Hi guys, today's video is about the warp feature, and it's going to be a short one, I promise. The warp options are part of the envelope distort feature, which allows you to manipulate objects and text into different shapes. So let's learn how to use it. I've got this text typed out already on the screen, and I'll be demonstrating the different warp options using this text. However, you can always use the warp feature with different shapes as well. So to begin, let's select our text and go to Effect. And you can find the warp menu sitting there. Let's pick the first one here, which is Arc. And the moment we do that, we're introduced to this pop-up window, and the text already takes shape of the arc. This option bends the object or text into a circular arc, either horizontally or vertically. Now, if you click this style drop-down menu, you'll find that you can use the different style options right from here. You don't have to keep going back to the menu to apply any other styles. Also, let me tell you here that all the styles have the exact same menu with the exact same options. So right now the style is set to the text horizontally. The moment we change it to vertical, you can find how it affects our text. And whether you choose horizontal or vertical, you can use these options with both. The bend slider can either reduce the bend or crank it up. The distortion does exactly what it says, so either we can distort our text horizontally or vertically. Then we have the arc lower style, which is similar to arc, but it specifically bends the object downwards. And like I mentioned earlier, all the other options here work exactly the same way as demonstrated earlier with arc. The next one is arc upper, and this one bends the object upwards, turning an object or text into a bridge-like design. The rest of the options work exactly the same way as demonstrated earlier. Moving on, the next one is the arch. This option creates a tall arch shape with the top of the object being narrower than the bottom. And of course, you can further enhance the design with the help of the options that you find in the panel. On to the next one, and it is bulge. Bulge adds a bulging effect to the object or text, pushing the center outwards, as you can see. And then you can tweak the design with the options before you. All these styles work really well with eye-catching headlines, logos, and artistic text effects, so use them generously. The next one is shell lower. This one creates a shell-like shape with the bottom of the object curving inwards, which can then be further manipulated using the different options. This style is followed by shell upper, which is very similar to shell lower, except with this one, the top of the object is curving inwards. Moving on to flag, which simulates the appearance of a waving flag, with one side of the object being larger than the other, which can very well be further enhanced using the options. This style is followed by wave, which is kind of similar to flag as it applies a sine wave distortion to the object, creating a wavy effect. The next one is my favorite one, and it's the fish style. This one warps the object into the shape of a fish, with a curved top and bottom. The curves can then be tweaked with the help of the options, as illustrated. Rise is the next one, and it creates a rising effect as if the object is being lifted from the center, as you can see. Fisheye is the next one that kind of gives you a magnified look, simulating the shape of the fish eye, and can be further enhanced using the options. The next one is inflate. This one inflates the object, making it appear as if it is filled with air, as illustrated. Then we have squeeze that compresses the object horizontally while stretching it vertically, or vice versa. Finally, the last option is twist, which applies a twisting effect to the object, as if it is being wrung out. And like with the rest of the styles, you can very easily manipulate the settings using the options provided. So guys, that's all about the warp feature. In the next video, we're going to introduce the brushes, which will be divided into a few lessons, so ensure not to miss it. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, and please share the video and subscribe to my channel, and I shall be with you soon. Until then, goodbye, and thanks for watching.